everybody, my name is Josh Fairchild and I'm a Pink Zebra independent consultant. I wanted to make this video for you today because I'm sure by now you've seen me post something about so-and-so's having a blend bash party or so-and-so's having a party. Through Pink Zebra, you get to have parties and you get to bring your friends in on the fragrance blending experience through a blend bash. Or you can just have a traditional party and your friends can pick up jars and they can mix and match if they want to. So it's kind of like their own personal blend bash, but it allows you to choose how you want to do it. If you're really busy and you can't find time to lock down a date to have an actual blend bash, maybe a traditional party is right for you. If you like to have those social gatherings where you want a little bit of an activity, a blend bash is going to be the perfect thing for you, especially during the holidays. You know, this is a time when we're all using our heat and we want something that's going to make our house smell great. Sprinkles and soaks are the way to go. I'm telling you, try them if you haven't. I'm going to turn you into a sprinkle sniffer if it's the last thing I do, promise. So host rewards are really cool because not only do you get to have fun with fragrance blending, friends, family, coworkers, whoever it is that you want to invite to these parties, but you as the host or hostess are going to work on gathering rewards so that you can purchase some things out of the catalog and you may not have as much in it as somebody else who might just be purchasing it for their own personal use. So parties and blend bashes are a great way to go. Now the person that closed this party closed it at $1,000. So we're going to talk about all the rewards that they got because I want you to see this setup that they picked up. They went all Christmas, straight up Christmas, getting ready for this new holiday coming up. And also I think there was a couple things that they said, these are great gift ideas, so I want to make sure that I pick these up when I can, and it makes it affordable because you can spread a lot of stuff around. So again, this host closed the party at $1,000. And when you're looking at host rewards, our catalogs have on the back of them all of the levels that you can reach in the Pink Zebra parties and blend bash parties. So the very bottom is $200. If you sell $200 in Pink Zebra, what's going to happen is you're going to be able to have $25 to spend on any non-fragrance item in the catalog. So aside from sprinkles and soaks, you can pick anything in the catalog and spend that $25. Then you'll get one half price item. That can be anything. You can include sprinkles and you can include soaks. So that's a great way to go there. At this level, the VIP box is unfortunately not available, but the good news is that it's only $100. When you reach 300, that's when you start being able to purchase the VIP box. So say at 300, you're going to hit a $40 to spend on non-fragrance items, 2 half-price items, and you'll pick up the VIP box for $30. The VIP box is exclusive to the host, and I'm going to show you what comes in that here in a second, and it's always Paisley's pick of the month that you're closing your party. Okay? So you can go up every $100 you raise up. Once you hit 500, that's when you're going to be getting ready to change. At 600, you're going to get the VIP box for $15. And then when you get up to 1,000, you pick up the VIP box for free. So this particular party closed at 1,000 and picked up the the VIP box for free. Okay, you can go up to $1,400, and at $1,400 you would be able to spend $280 on non-fragrance items. You would be also picking up 7 half-price items. Your VIP box would come for free. So listen, that $1,400 goal is definitely something that people stretch for because you're set up at that point. I mean, you can make it through an entire season with what you get in host rewards if you do it correctly. So let's talk about the first thing that this person picked up in their rewards. For some of the money that they were spending, they had $200 to spend. They chose to pick up all Christmas items in the catalog that we have currently. Just showed that one off. If you all have this Hello Fall, it has actually ended. So some of the stuff that you'll be seeing in there is no longer available. Get your hands on this one right here. I do have some. If you'd like one, just let me know in the comments and we'll get one to you, or you can stop by and pick one up, okay? So this is the Winter 2019 catalog, and it's got a lot of great things in it. One thing that I want to mention before I show all this stuff is that the introduction of Scent Flirt is now out. You can pick up a subscription to where you're receiving monthly packages to try different fragrances. They'll also have some soaks in there and exclusive deals that'll help you be able to pick up other items that you may like. possibly at a discount. So make sure you check out Scent Flirt. If you're interested in knowing more, again, message me below. I'll make sure that I get with you and tell you some stuff that you need to know about Scent Flirt, okay? So now let's get on to the reason why I did this in the first place, because I get to play with all this stuff. This person picked up a lot of great things. The first thing we're going to start off with is woolies. If you look in the catalog, you're going to see the soak section. It is a just add soaks, and basically, just to let you know a little bit about soaks, they are body safe, so you can wear them if you like a fragrance that you want as your personal scent. You can do that. They are blendable, just like the sprinkles, so if you like a couple things and you want to put them together and see how they treat you, then you can do that as well. But woolies are a great way of getting fragrance into an area that you may not want to put an electrical device. So with a woolly, we're going to show you Stanley, the snowman. Oh my gosh. Look at how cute Stanley is. He's really thin, so he's not going to take up much room on, say, a mantle, or say if you want to decorate a table and just put him on it. It's going to be really, really awesome. You soak down the wool part here, and that's going to hold on to your fragrance. Depending on how much you soak it, it's going to last anywhere from about a week to maybe 3 weeks. It could last a little bit longer. Again, it's just depending on you and how much you put on it. And then again, what kind of fragrance you choose. Some are a little bit louder than others. Some are a little softer. So you choose wisely, whatever you like. I think that this one would smell so good with winter woods on it. That's what I personally think. But Stanley the Snowman, isn't he cute? And he comes in at only $14. So you cannot go wrong by getting this and putting that in an area, because it's cute just by itself and you get to keep it forever and ever and ever. Stanley the Snowman is a woolly. There are several other woolies. We also have some here in our personal stock that may not be in the catalogs anymore. I think we have like Timmy the Turtle. We have Daisy the Duck. Things like that. Just really cute items. The other thing that this person picked up was a metallic gunmetal simmer pot. This is for sprinkles, and I am very partial to this one. This, look at how shiny that is. It is amazing. This is going to pick up every bit of light that you have going in your room. So say you've got a Christmas tree in the room, it's going to twinkle that color that you've got on your Christmas tree. This is really, really pretty. It has a natural clicker right here, so you just roll that clicker and it turns off and on. You have a light bulb here on the side. It's a little orange light bulb. As soon as it comes on, that's supposed to light up to let you know that it's starting to warm. It takes about 5 to 7 minutes for it to really start kicking in, and then maybe at the most about 10, you should start smelling the sprinkles. Depending on also how cold it is in the house and how much it takes to heat it up. So it's going to be quick impact. You're going to smell it pretty quickly. Plugs into the wall. It has a pretty decent sized cord on it too. So again, look at how pretty that is. Gosh, that's just, I really love that. And the tray also has paisley in it too. So they got this simmer pot, and then they got another simmer pot. For the holidays, this is absolutely perfect. I mean, come on, really? And plus, it's really super cold today, so this one, I mean, whoa, look at how cool this is. Mr. Snowman Simmer Pot. Now, the cool thing about Mr. Snowman is he's got a carrot for a nose, so they went ahead and made sure that they put the light on the backs. So it's really cool, though. I like it. And the tray is his hat. It does not have paisley in the center, but it looks like it does have my fingerprints in there because I've been messing around with these things. But look at how cute he is. Amazing. Amazing. So those are simmer pots. We say that they can hold about 3. It depends on how much you want to put in there. So if you put 3, you should be able to smell that for quite a while. I usually do that in my office, 3 in a simmer pot, and I smell it for the entire week. And that's burning at 8 to 9 hours a day. And that also depends on what the fragrance is. Like over the summer, we got cotton candy, and that one was just a little bit lighter. So I continued to add a little bit to that as I went through the weeks, and it was really good though, but it was a light smell. So those are the simmer pots that this person picked up. The next thing we're going to talk about, it is absolutely beautiful. You can get 3 different kinds of bases with our simmering lights. You can either get an antique white, wood grain or a black base. We're going to show you the black base because this party closed out and picked up 2 of these black bases with 2 of the warming shades that I'm going to show you. But this is what the base looks like. It also has the cord and the clicker just like the simmer pot does. But I'm not going to put the bulb in. It's just a round bulb and it's a 25 watt bulb. It's got a little paisley on it, and what that is just to heat up the cylinder and the tray so that you can get those sprinkles simmering. This Simmering Light is beautiful. Everybody has to have one of these. So we're going to talk about the Frosted Flurry. Look at that. It is really super cute. I'm going to try to get really close to the camera. The light may actually blind it out, but I want you to see this. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. These flurries are raised. You can see there on the side. They're raised maybe just a little bit, just enough to see it, but it looks like snow. Let's see how close I can get. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it looks like snow. So when it's lit up, it's so pretty. I can't light it up on here for you. It just doesn't pay off like I want it to, but that actually did, just showing it. So that's the Frosted Flurry, and it is super cute. And I'm going to show you what it looks really good under. So not only do we offer the Simmering Lights and the simmer pots, and then the fragrance, and woolies, and all kinds of other little boogers, we have accent shades, and that lets you change out your decor as you move through the seasons. Maybe you change the design of the room and you kind of want to go with something that matches it now. This is a great way to add drama to your Simmering Lights. These are accent shades, and the one that I'm about to show you is really pretty. It's the Red Lantern accent shade. This is what it looks like, and it is just super cute. I mean, it is made out of metal, tin, so it's going to be durable. There's the little cutout for the wire to go through so that it sits flush on whatever it is you're setting it on. And then it's got the greenery and the pine cones and then the little ribbon around that. But this is really super duper duper cute. Let me show you just how cute it is with that flurry. With that flurry, I'm just in love with this. I'm in love with this so much. These would be great centerpieces for tables. I mean, there are so many things. You could just put a candle in it. You could put a bowl in it, like a fish globe with Christmas bulbs. Gosh, my decoration sense is going crazy here. But look at that. Look at how cute that is. You know you got to have one of those in your Christmas collection of decor. You have to have that. With a little bit of what I'm going to show you here in a second. Woo! Some of these fragrances, they are on point for this holiday season. On point. So pretty. Okay, so that's the glitzy glammy stuff that they got in this package. The other thing that they did is they focused heavy on sprinkles for their half price items, and that's a smart thing to do because cartons are traditionally $28. They picked these up for $14 a piece. So they had 5 cartons at $14 each. Each carton is equivalent to 4 jars. So man, they're set up with sprinkles all through the holidays now because they had this party and closed it at 1,000. The first fragrance that they chose to pick is because they were afraid that it was going to go away, but it didn't. It's still available, and it is Farmhouse Cider. That is what it says that it is. That picture is super cute. And they went with this one because we're still looking at Thanksgiving too. You know, we don't want to skip that holiday because we're going to have friends and family over. You're going to be having little cocktails and dinner parties and all kinds of fun stuff. So why not set the stage with some fragrance that's going to get attention? You know, when your guests come in, they're going to notice what it is that you've got in your warmers because this stuff is super fragrant and it doesn't take much. So they're tested in a 20 by 20 room for high fragrance impact. That's to make sure that you notice when you put this in your warmers. This is, again, the Farmhouse Cider, and what it says is that it's a warm drink of tart apple juice, cinnamon, and clove. This is just, it's really good. I've warmed this a lot through this season because it's been kind of warm and then kind of cold, so it's the perfect little thing to make your heart feel warm. Farmhouse cider, go ahead and get that. The next one is also good for right now too. It's going to carry all the way through the holidays because some people who use wood burning stoves and things like that still have to have chopped wood. So you can see there, it tells you what chopped wood is. And basically it says that it's freshly chopped firewood drying in the sun. I don't know if you've ever walked past a wood pile that somebody has freshly chopped and it's been drying, but it smells really good and earthy. My grandfather used to chop wood all the time, so he had a pile that we would walk past, and that's exactly what it smells like. They're really good about nailing what it is that it says that it's going to be. So let's talk about the holiday home. This one, I like it. It's deep and sultry, and it has that clove smell to it, but it really does smell like a holiday home. This is notes of clove, cinnamon spice, fir needles, and sandalwood vanilla. That is the holiday home. It's a beautiful fragrance. If you like those deep and smoldery smells, get that. The other that they got, which it possibly could, it is November 1st while I'm doing this. I'm sorry, no, it's November 2nd. I'm doing this, and it's cold. It's real cold. So we could potentially let it snow. Let it snow. This is a very crisp smell. It is frozen icicles melting on a cold, snowy day with notes of fresh air, spearmint, and patchouli. Listen, when you step outside on a super cold day, there is a certain kind of smell that is in the air. I don't know what that is. I know you do. I know you know what I'm talking about because it's just very unique to winter. And I got that this morning when I walked out on the porch. It was so cold that I smelled that crisp winter ice smell in the air. That's what Let It Snow smells like. Gosh, I got all tongue-tied on that one. Let It Snow smells great. It's a softer smell too, so it'll carry through the rest of the house. So let's talk about the last one. This last one, I like it too. I'm just going to tell you that it's called Dazzling, Sparkling, Bright Holiday Mistletoe, kissed with cedarwood, fir needles, orange, and raspberry. I mean, that took my breath having to say that whole amount of things that are in it, but it's beautiful. Mistletoe magic. Yes, yes, this one you want. You do. Mistletoe magic is great. Now, I can't open that one because that is theirs, but I want to smell that one actually. I know I got it. Where's it at? Has somebody bought all my mistletoe magic? Oh, I don't even know where it's at. It has to be here somewhere. TJ sold my mistletoe magic and didn't tell me. He sure did. But that's okay. I can't open that one, but I really, really, really want to open it because it smells that great. All right. Anyway, let's get back on track because yet I digress. So that covers all of what they're spending plus the half price items. Now, the one thing that they get for absolutely free is their Host VIP box. Anywhere from $1,000 to $1,400, that box is coming free. So you got to pick that up for sure. But this is what the Host VIP box looks like. If you've ever had a blend bash party with me, then you know that the Host VIP boxes are typically something that I give away as a grand door prize. So it can be any fragrance that I had from previous parties that closed, and maybe they didn't want it, so I picked it up for a gift to be able to give away at a blend bash party. Inside this is a lot of great things. The value on it, you can kind of add it up a little bit, but then some things you just can't get, so don't know how to value that. When you open it up, right on the inside, there's a little note from Paisley. And what it says is, "Thanks for hosting a party. You're definitely a host with the most. Be sure to reach out to your independent consultant for future PZ opportunities. In the meantime, enjoy your host exclusive products." Inside this box, you're going to see First thing is a little note card from Paisley that tells you about the fragrance, possibly how it came about, and things like that. So this month closed out for October. Sorry, I forgot we're into a new month. So for October, this closed out, and it was vanilla bean frosting. And that fragrance is sugar, spice, and everything nice. It's time to get baking. The best thing about the fall is homemade everything. Cookies, cakes, and of course, frosting. Making homemade frosting is a family tradition. We gather together in the kitchen, being sure to wipe the bowl and spoons clean before we're done. Vanilla bean, a tad bit of brown sugar, and a whole lot of buttercream, and my frosting is perfecto. I think it will go perfect with so many delectable treats. Pumpkin, anything to be specific. Happy fall, y'all. Love, Paisley. So that is the vanilla bean frosting, and every month Paisley will have a card like that that tells you a little bit about the fragrance. The other thing that they're going to put in there are the Go cards. Go cards are really super cool. You can put these on anything that you may want to put them on. If you want to put them on a Christmas tree, you can put them on a Christmas tree. You could do that with the actual Christmas tree, hang it. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. But these little things, you've got one that looks like this. It says, follow your dreams. It says, follow your dreams, they know the way. There's a whole lot more. Never lose your sense of wonder. And then, the little Paisley logo, mascot. So these are just like the hang tags that you see in car windows, but you get to choose what you want to put on there with soaks. And then put that in any place that you might want to add a little extra fragrance. So say you want to put it in your closet. Say you want to put it in with clothes that you pack away for your summer clothes that you're packing away right now. This is a great way to keep them fresh. You might want to put them in shoes that you pack away so that next year when you pull them out, they have great fragrance with them. And the other thing is you can just put them in your car. I mean, soaks are body safe, so anywhere that you put them, they're going to be okay. No dyes, no alcohols, no parabens, so that's good. The other stuff is going to be inside. You get the jar of sprinkles, you get the soak, you also get the hand lotion, and this is a exclusive size. These are not available, and it already has the fragrance in it, so that's the good part. The other is the hand soap. And again, the hand soap is not available either. So its fragrance is already in it. And then you get the little spray nozzle for your soak. That's what comes in the VIP box. And that's why it's so sought after, because there's so many things in there. Let me tell you, that hand soap by itself, oh my Lord, you put that into the bathroom and it's going to be wonderful. Everybody's going to want to use it because it smells great. And that's what you want. Wash your hands after you use the bathroom. Okay? That's important. But what else is important is making sure that we talk about the Hope Heroes collection. That's important because 10% of proceeds from that particular collection, it's Fruitios, there's a Simmering Light, Simmer Pot, and also a soak. 10% of those proceeds are going to go towards Autism Speaks. So make sure that if you are having a party through me, that's something that you focus on with people and let them know that they can support charity with picking up Hope Heroes. The other thing is, for every $500 that a party has, it closes at $500, it provides a day of daycare for a single mom in need. Right now is a great time to be paying it forward with people who may be in need. Thanksgiving is all about giving thanks. So one thing that I want to do is make sure that I mention the Heroes program, helping, encouraging, rewarding, and obtaining education for single moms. That's a very important thing to support, because anybody who can get a hand up is going to do better in life. So let's all join together this Thanksgiving and work towards the better of others, okay? If you would like to have a party through me, go ahead and contact me. You can email me at sprinklesniffer55@gmail.com, or you can simply send me a message on Facebook, and that's exactly what we'll do, is get together and decide how you want to have a party, if it's going to be a traditional way of doing it or if you want to have a blend bash. I'll tell you all the details, get you everything that you need to be successful with that, okay? It was great talking with you. I hope that you saw a lot of things that you love. And if there's something that you want to purchase, but you just don't want to have a party, you're welcome to contact me for that as well. I'll be sure to get your order in on the very next one that I submit. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.